Harrisburg Improv Theater, please give a loud round of applause to the infamous Rockstar Supernova.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. You're about to witness an improvised band practice. This is going to be the final practice this band ever has. They're going to break up. It's going to be sad, but don't worry. They're not a real band. To do the show, we need 5 reasons that a band would break up. We got a hand up already, so that's a good sign. We've done a lot of different stuff. You can throw weird stuff at us. We've done pudding twice. I don't know. So you can literally throw whatever at us and we'll do it. So go ahead, you got one?
I'm sorry. I've had one all day. Boxing is better than MMA.
Okay. Boxing, MMA.
I got one too.
What is it?
Estrogen.
Estrogen.
Yeah.
Great.
Love that.
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread?
Yeah.
All right.
Engine repair.
What?
Small engine repair.
Small engine repair and one more.
Hives.
Hives. All right.
Those are
MMA versus boxing. Estrogen. Small engine repair. Hives. And what was the last one on this?
garlic bread.
Garlic bread. So bands do break up, but bands also stay together. Somehow the Rolling Stones are still a band, even though they're older than my dad. And he's old. He's legit old. So I don't know. What is one reason that a band would stay together?
Anime. Groupies.
I heard anime first, and it came with a foot stomp. So I gotta take that. The reason the band stays together is anime. This is Rockstar vs. Supernova. Thanks for being here.
That's what I was like.
You sounded like Dragon Hunter X.
Yeah. When I saw the temperature this morning, I was like, oh! This little drop of sweat just poured down my forehead, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I am finding that anime has made all of our reactions to things a little bit too intense. Oh? I mean, I'm fine with it, but haven't you? I get looks. I was at the bank and I checked my balance and I went, "Ah!" and blood squirted out of both my nostrils. And everyone, I know, it means I had a lot of money in there, but they called an ambulance.
They wouldn't do that in Japan. That's just normal.
Exactly.
She's right though.
Don't do it unless you mean it.
I don't even think about it. It just feels like it's permeated through because I've watched so much of it. You know, like School Hero Academia or whatever that's called.
My Hero
Academia.
I know you watched the Japanese version, so it's
Yeah,
hard
so
to
you
remember
don't
the
know
English.
the English.
That was my translation. All right. School Hero, not.
That's a pretty good translation, honestly.
The possessive tense gets me a little bit screwed up, but.
Yeah. Yeah, it does with all of us, you know? You know what had me screwed up this morning? I blew a GFCI outlet in the bathroom. I had to change the transmission.
Was that a 2-cylinder or a 4-cylinder?
Four, usually. If it's a GFCI.
Did you have to like get on the ground to fix that?
I rolled up under it.
Yeah, you see, that's what I hate about MMA.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for like,
You're gonna go on this.
come on, for like 90% of the fight, just rolling around, making love on the ground, surrounded by blood and mucus, and it's not fun to watch.
It's
And
barbaric.
then there's some ground pounding. I mean, it does get barbaric if you can stay awake for the barbaric part.
Well, the thing about boxing is people regularly, often die doing it because they give you that 10 seconds to get your bearings and kind of get on your feet for more brain trauma, whereas in MMA, once they're on the ground, it's generally over pretty quick and no one's ever died in an MMA fight, which is why I think it's a superior sport. Who killed Davey Moore? That was a question Bob Dylan asked in 1962 about a boxer who died shortly after leaving the ring.
Well,
Who killed Davey Moore? It was you. That's it. Boxing fan.
as a risk-averse, Bob Dylan loving, 70s loving guy, that would make sense for you to like MMA more, I guess, based on the statistics. But boxing to me is just there's more finesse to it. There's a cohesive language of movement versus MMA, which is just I'm doing kung fu. I'm doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I'm boxing and I can't use my legs.
Boxing, they just hug each other like every 3 seconds. It's so old-fashioned.
What do you think they're doing on the ground at the octagon? Oh, it's an octagon!
Well, I know we can all agree on megaloboxing, the anime.
Hell yeah.
Oh!
Boxing with mechanical arms
That's
set in
right.
like a future dystopian society. I watched the dub and the sub. It was great.
Oh, you gotta read my translation. It's pretty accurate.
I saw the email, I just haven't had time to open it up yet. I left it.
I sent it back in like April.
I know. You're doing a lot of translation work, but they already have dubbed it and subbed it, so but I'm hoping to get to it. I'm sorry, I know you spent a lot of time on those.
Yeah, you aren't successful enough for me to quit my day job yet.
Did you say you have a transmission in your light switch?
Huh?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, people don't have transmissions in their light switches.
Ask Thomas Edison or Nikola Tesla these kinds of questions. I just turn them over, you know?
You could have cleaned the oil off of yourself.
It's just part of being a dude, man.
I mean, you show up in oil every time, and you didn't even
track it into the space.
But this is the only time you fix something before practice that I know of. So why do you have oil on you all the time?
I'm always repairing something.
I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah?
It's rustic.
Sure.
It harkens back to, like, I don't know, the Industrial Revolution, but like rebellious.
It's one of the best revolutions. Yeah.
And you're just, well lubricated for anything that you
Yeah.
might have to squeeze through. So.
Yeah. And I never met anything that didn't need a little oil.
Sounds like you want to sing or want to play our first song.
Move it up.
Live it up.
Yeah. Sorry, the engine on my amp.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, this.
It's an electrical device that shouldn't have an. We'll talk about
Very
it.
Move it up!
I'm sorry about the grandma part. That's coming. I forgot you lost your grandmother.
I don't think it's that. You're crying a lot. Are you still taking those women's multivitamins? I know you got them on sale at the Amish store.
I know.
BB's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't buy your vitamins just based on what BB's has for sale.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like a
cheap.
And they're also expired.
It's 300 count for like
No.
$7.
I know, but have you noticed you had to start wearing a tank top under your t-shirts?
Yes.
So you know that.
So you've noticed.
I'm putting a little weight.
Just.
I'll get it together.
Estrogen's a hell of a drug. I mean,
Sure.
he's handling it.
I just want to take care of all of you.
No.
You need to take care of yourself first.
You're right.
Stop, spreading yourself too thin and thinking about everybody else before yourself. Sorry. We all need to share the labor.
I'm sorry.
Well, you don't have to apologize.
I just feel like I have to apologize.
The only questionable thing is that you just buy supplements because of their price.
No, we're
Good.
good.
I've never felt better. I'm
sure?
so in tune with my emotions.
I support that to a point.
But maybe lay off some of the like cheap expired soy milk.
Fine.
It's just not good for you, in large doses. In constant large doses,
You just looked at my boobs.
He's right, though. He's right. Shit. Sorry. Now I feel like I should apologize. I know that your brain is up there.
I didn't do it!
I did.
Okay, it's your journey.
At least I'm man enough to fess up to it. I looked at Jordan's boobs. I mean,
You just did it again. It's alright. You want to see him?
that's all right. I mean, do you want to show him to us?
One's bigger than the other.
That's okay.
Everybody has their
Natural.
It's not natural. It's what happens when you take that many different women's multivitamins.
That's a good point. Maybe it's not.
It's not natural. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Oh.
You know what else is not natural? Coming out to the band dinner, not ordering anything, just gobbling down all the bread, rolls, whatever, breadsticks, garlic bread that they bring to the table.
Yeah, I mean,
That's not natural.
my
Order
kids were
me-
starving and you ate all their pre-dinner bread. That ripped the garlic bread out of their hands.
Well,
You said you have chicken tenders on the way.
yeah. So I should, I mean, I get, they say it when you walk in. Oh, and there's free garlic bread. Well, then, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll take the free garlic bread. It's a better investment. So I don't understand. You guys are constantly.
So again, it's a price thing. Both of you guys. It's a price thing for you.
It's more than price for me.
And for me.
It's
Maybe
who I
more
am
so.
now.
I am also fully committed to free garlic bread.
What does that mean?
You know, it's like, okay, so I go somewhere. Hi, what's your free food? They say whatever. Fill in the blank. It could be biscuits, perhaps. Maybe it's tortillas. I don't know. But that sounds lovely. I'll take the free food.
And then you gotta start chipping in on the gratuity at least.
Okay,
I know you don't order anything.
So
but
20%
technically
of zero.
You don't
20% of zero.
Okay, but you don't get the biscuits unless we order a meal.
Well, you guys should maybe just go with the biscuits.
They're not bringing a biscuit to 5 people and his kids. You don't order anything.
Okay, so I go and I'm a good friend and I'm like, sure, I'll be there, sure. And somehow I'm the bad guy.
Chicken tenders weren't enough.
We all want to enjoy the bread. We don't want you to dominate the bread basket every restaurant we go to because that's your dinner.
Okay, so you know what? It's unlimited, so I could just say, hey, bring the unlimited amount.
You only get what they bring you. If our server doesn't come around for a couple of minutes and you've got an entire 2 baskets of bread in them, his kids are crying because the iPad died and they just want to give him some bread.
Hey.
What?
You know what else is sometimes free? Subscription to Crunchyroll.
Oh.
Before the holidays.
That's true.
And
But Funimation now bought Crunchyroll, so it's all Funimation.
it's fine.
We all know this. We're big anime fans.
Don, if you want to make it up to my kids, maybe for Christmas you can get a discounted Funimation subscription.
I actually have extra garlic bread. So I got a bag. I was wrapping them last night. For all of you.
That's why the servers always orbit the table and they don't like to interact with us.
They had no idea I was pocketing it.
They knew. They all know.
They did not know.
Sometimes after you leave, a manager will come to me and say, "Don't come back here. If you're gonna bring the bread back."
You're the bread guy.
You know what? They might not get my service anymore. If that's not picturing.
You're serving them by eating all the bread?
I am trying my best.
It's twisted logic, but I guess it makes sense.
Well,
Kind of reminds me of that song we played. I don't think we played it for like 4 years.
it's been a few years probably. I mean, we have a big catalog of songs.
What's your free food?
What's your free food? Yeah. We quit playing that. We don't encourage you. But I'd love to run through it because it's been a while.
You guys remember it?
Yeah, that one guy that worked at Bennigan's would always scream it at us when he was at the show.
What's your free food?
That dude.
It's here. Still haven't got rid of it. Fucking Bennigan's.
Well, I've been renting out that extra room to him.
Thank you.
I've been making it kind of inexpensive because I feel guilty for all the time we wasted in this.
What you feel in your mind. just after I watched a good anime.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
knew that one girl from School Hero Academia.
Yeah. Wait, the one who's like, you mean the bad girl who like sucks people's blood to turn into them?
Right, right.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have some free food for her.
Toga. Oh my god. Yeah.
Now my girl.
Toga, yeah.
Toga. Oh yeah. When they,
This is how people
when they
talk.
blush.
Stop.
I know.
This is how people talk at Comic-Con. They just all, make sexual innuendos about
Toga.
anime.
The anime characters.
It's
Yeah.
usually Toga.
Usually.
I like when the teacher comes in and he's like,
What's your translation for?
Oh, that means that jelly roll you gave me last night went bad before I could eat it. Wait, can you say that last part again? All right, so the accent's kind of like it's a dialect from like a weird. Because it's the character. He's from that one place in the show.
Kyoto.
The outskirts, but they have a dialect.
The outskirts
What
of
I think,
Kyoto.
what I think you said is that you shoved it down the what's it called, the garbage disposal, and your fingertips got cut off. I mean, you don't know what you said. You're just quoting the guy, right? The teacher. So.
I thought you were saying, why were you not in class?
Well, if you read the context clues, and all the kids are like eating jelly rolls. So.
Alright.
Nah, it's acting up. I think I started sweating a little.
Do you want a towel or something?
For the sweat or the pus?
What?
Thank you.
Do we need to know which? Can we just give you a towel?
Yeah, I'll get the towel.
All right. For sweat and for pus.
You jump around. You can't sweat, and then you jump. And I always wonder why. Why, when one thing is going to happen, do you always still do this?
Like when the music moves me?
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
I move my
Just
body and
stand
then I start breaking
Hey,
out.
that's my blouse.
You look
Straight
like
to me as
you
a
look like you're in an invisible full Nelson when you do that. I know it's not boxing, but still. That was really mean. You can't help it. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I get it.
You know what's better than MMA and boxing combined? From Sock'em Robots, that's right.
Japanese export.
Yep. I fixed a set the other day. My kid was playing with it, and yeah, don't do that again. And some of the little, gears fell out, and there was a little rubber band. I got in there and I fixed it up, and they're punching, like they just came out of the factory.
Maybe you should get a job in mechanics and not just like your office job. You should have a real passion for fixing stuff to a point where light switches, outlets aren't supposed to have transmissions.
And I don't know what I swapped out. I mean, that was my diagnosis.
You fixed my chain. When you fixed my chainsaw, I mean, I haven't used it yet, but is there something I should know?
I'm not.
Spark plugs are going out, but that's a cheap fix. You can do it.
I don't think chainsaws are fuel injected machines. It's carbureted, I think. Right? Am I right on?
Like, I took the whole thing apart, and I would beg to differ.
It sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
I would be careful when you fire up that chainsaw.
I don't know that I'm going to.
Nah, you should. I put a new
That'd be more dangerous than stepping into a heavyweight boxing match and going for 15 rounds while you get your head pummeled by a large person.
The danger is part of the appeal, man.
So barbaric.
You just called MMA barbaric like 10 minutes ago.
He says anything masculine barbaric at this point.
So barbaric.
I stood up to pee the other day and he opened the door and I didn't
Caveman.
lock the door. See,
I'm in a band with a bunch of cavemen.
just men. Just men.
We should give him some space. That's all. Just what he wants to say. I feel like maybe.
Is it getting hot in here or what?
Are you going through menopause?
Holy hell. I am roasted. It's just me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just take another vitamin.
No.
Don't do that.
Yes?
No. I mean, they are already on. I would finish them off first.
Okay.
How many of those are you supposed to take? I mean, if you are a woman.
If you were a woman, how many vitamins a day would you take?
Oh my god.
Of that women's multivitamin.
It says 2.
There's no label on that jar at this point.
Amish said 2.
They don't label everything.
And they're not the best
Just said it's raw.
with medicine in general.
You know where they get. What's their estrogen source? They're the Amish.
I don't know, it's good though.
It's good.
Whatever it is.
Like it tastes. Oh,
It just makes you feel good.
I'd say it'd probably be soy though. Soy. It's the Amish estrogen.
Soy is the Amish estrogen. You know, my grandfather always used to say that, and I never knew what he meant.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time.
Only you were here to witness you say that tonight.
I know. I'm sorry for, not being able to fix him.
Yeah.
I swear I thought that he had some brain swelling, and I was just like, I'm just gonna do some little CPR and a little micro. Look, we've been through this.
When you hooked this grandfather up to an alternator,
Yeah. I thought I could jumpstart him, man.
let's play Jumpstart Grandpa. Let's just play it.
I
It
know
was a song we all wrote to heal through it. See.
I'm sorry.
I have a lot more to say on that subject, but I guess we'll sing first. Sometimes you just have a day where you can't get yourself out of bed. Sometimes you just have a day where we kinda wish we were dead. Sometimes you wish your grandmother was there.
small engine there is. We do what we can.
Telling me.
I never should have left Grandpa with you while we went on vacation. I thought you have your chickens, you take good care of them. You have 3 different girlfriends and you take good care of each of them somehow. So, you know, Grandpa, he's decrepit, he's losing his memory, he's losing his eyesight. This is a guy with compassion in his heart. And I know you did what you could. I knew you were just doing what you knew, which is small engine repair. So I can't blame you.
I mean, there were wires. I don't know. Just, you might have overstepped. You might have overstepped. Just a little bit.
Can you not see doubt into my brain? I just
growing.
My hives?
Up your neck.
Yeah. Oh. That's because. Yeah.
That's bad.
Ah, that's like anaphylaxis at that point.
I don't think you know how to diagnose problems.
He's right. Maybe take a step back. You should maybe call a professional.
What?
Were you rolling around like on an MMA mat?
I hate when they do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm in BJJ 3 nights a week and MMA 2 nights a week, and then the other nights I'm just in the gym, like on the mats.
I gotta come to the boxing gym sometime. And you can stand on your feet. It's better. Not rolling around in somebody else's body oils. I mean, there's clinches sometimes, but it'd be good for you and your skin condition, I would think, not to be rolling around.
You think this is related to the mats?
What else could it be? Once you only started having them once you started doing that.
I'm gonna get my tools.
There's no engines in my hives. There's no spark plugs. It doesn't run on gasoline.
What is all of this?
I have to watch. Anyway, I think it's gonna clear out.
Just come to boxing on Tuesday.
What do you do with your feet? You just stand.
No, it's not.
Doesn't
I
make
said stand,
sense.
but you're always moving. You're always shifting your weight and like dancing. You know.
Doesn't simulate a real fight in
Floating
any
like a
way.
butterfly. Oh, it's more elegant than that.
I think I'm lactating.
I see your nipple is hard through your shirt.
How are you?
Right on. Is that John Lennon's eye? Whose eye is your hard nipple?
I think that's
Paul? I don't know, Paul's eye?
Paul is
Is this
crying
what
a
Paul's
single-
eye is about?
How do I get it to stop? Grab a plastic wrench or something.
Stop eating the vitamins.
Wait, is this what while Paul's eye gently weeps is about? I never knew what this song was about that we play. I didn't know what it was about.
You were somehow prescient, I guess, in writing that before you even started on estrogen.
No, I was deep in the throes of it. It had me and it wasn't letting go.
Oh, I'm gonna play that and I'm gonna go, I think, to like a pharmacy.
And I'm
Get
gonna
some-
go find a baby. Yeah, I gotta put this to use.
No.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go to I'll just watch some of the old fights that always cheer me up.
No dinner tonight at the restaurant. I don't know if you can gain access by yourself.
It would be discriminatory if they did not let me in. I think I could get it.
So, what's the name of the song again? It's
While Paul's eye gently weeps.
Or just weeps.
I
thinking about milk.
I think milk is milk. I think milk's in the lyrics. Isn't the title? You wrote it. The song. So the song title is Wild Paul's I Gently Leap Weep's Milk.
Okay. Through my nightgown silk.
It's a lot. It's gonna take up a lot of room on the album.
I hope it doesn't make the album. No offense. It's a funny song. Now that I know what it's about. You think that helped?
No!
I thought you wanted to help the world.
Oh. That burns.
Oh, shit.
Don't stare at him.
charge me, by the way, if I were to, like, maybe?
Are we done? Are we done as a band?
I don't know. My shift just started because I've got 3 people to fix.
Not if you work for you at UPMC now.
Thank you very much. We're at Rockstar Supernova. Doing the Harrisburg Improv. Theater Week shows every Friday and Saturday. We got one more great hour tonight. The blackest thing ever at 10. You won't want to miss that, so we hope you stick around. Next month, Rockstar is moving to the second Saturday of the month, and after our show at 9, we're doing Rockstar Karaoke at 10, where if you sign up, you can sing. So you won't want to miss that. We'll see you next month for that. And we just got booked at UCB New York.
I'm excited.
So yeah, plan a trip to New York on December 28th and hang out with us there. But thank you very much, Harrisburg Improv Theater. You're the best.